Right, all traps all the time. Here we go, night number 6. Who knew this was coming? Not thrilled by the fact that that Ripper didn't make it to start getting chonked down. I'd like to injure these hoppers to the point where they can't spit. That would be great. I don't think the Ripper gets us. We'll see. Got us a little bit. The saw trap room. Indeed, Tom, indeed. And welcome. Indeed and welcome. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, that really didn't get you stunned? Alright, there we go. I don't need to take another Ripper hit at the moment. So let's move back to like there. And then... I do have poison for next turn, but we're not quite there yet. You're just going to be a panic causer. I think we're letting panic happen. We have 3 people with defensive training. We want our traps to do work. So. We didn't build all these traps to, for decoration. We need to get them working. Oh, hoppers are another example. They will hit walls over heroes. There you go. Didn't get this hopper damaged enough. Okay, that's good enough. And then over here. Sloth, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's glorious. Sloth, the Prime sub too. Heck yeah, I appreciate you doubly so. Oh, Palone, when did you arrive? Hold on. Have I been in another world? Welcome in Palone as well. I'm doing well. That was unfortunate. Just didn't quite get there on that guy. Like that, yes. This guy's gonna die. This guy we gotta chip down a bit. I have indeed been in a trance. It happens. Certainly happens. Okay, how far are you moving? I don't really want to take this guy's... I don't want this guy to chunk me. So we'll do that. Should have probably worked on some other guys, but we'll do that. And then you're just chilling. You technically have more stuff to do. Okay. Watching your last spell YouTube videos, saw you live, hopped over to give you those Bezos dollars. Love it. Thank you, Sloth. Too kind. Too kind. Watch the horde melt away. Bezos bucks in action. Let's see. 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, maybe? We could use a little more consistency on our stuns, it seems. Let's see, I'll move you here, and then I think... I love that we're getting those guys to just about exact. Okay, move you back like that. I think we might actually be better standing one closer, because I think then we're going to potentially get 2 rippers coming at us. Our blood mage is a little lacking in range. And then over here, we're just gonna max panic. It's fine. Ah, I really thought this guy was gonna die though. But yeah, the upkeep on traps is far and away above the upkeep on other things. And let's see. We're in this kind of weird situation where a lot of these traps have gotten used up. So we may need to do a little work on some folks. And then to see about luring some folks in. I think it's relatively safe for us to come around like this and get rid of this guy, because... And then, is it worth killing those guys? Are either of them standing on a trap that has charges left? 0 of 2, 0 of 2. Yeah, so they're not gonna... Well, you're gonna come in and stand on this trap, actually. We're good. These guys will both die, I think. Ever since rediscovering that hoppers can't spit when wounded, Alden is no longer the same man. It does make a huge difference, I will say. It's one of those things where, like, at one point I knew it, then I forgot it, and what a difference it makes. Let's see. I think at this point I think there are no traps here. So I think we just have to get in there. These two I'll let come in. Well, let's see if we get... There may be like a trap or two that does some work over here as these guys spread out along the walls. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably still gonna go for scavenging in Lustrous. I want to get us fully trapped up. There's no substitute for the materials that you get. Okay, I do have volatile, so we'll do this. So yeah, now that I think about it, I guess hoppers can still melee. I guess that's the thing that they have remaining. All right, there we go. I'm curious what our bill will be for this night. But yeah, we don't have a crew that's very dependent on gear. Hoppers do have a melee, I believe, yes. But we can double check that. Yeah, I think I want to get our traps going a little bit more. And we don't really need gear. So let's keep going this way. It's also really hard to find the corpses to destroy and not destroying your traps. You have to be a little extra careful. All right, let's see what our bill was here. 283 all in for repairs. It's not terrible. I kind of want to cover this whole peninsula. I think they might have basic law. I do think that might be correct, Tim. We already, I mean, we don't have... Actually, healing was received at green tier is good. Oh, and then I didn't pick... I'm one shy. What do we want on Stormy? I mean, managed... A Blood Shield is not bad here. Blood Shield on Hedgehog. Yeah, I think it's decent. Blink would have also been a pretty good choice. Now, over here, you definitely like Epidemic. That's a big get for us. We've been desperately waiting for that. Nice little poison bump there, too. And then finally a little bit of damage. Yeah, and then over here, I think, same with Epidemic, although it kind of... It means that Chloe and... So one option is we could always pair these two up. And if we pair them up, then we don't give Chloe Epidemic intentionally. I actually think that's kind of interesting. We'll make them the dynamic duo. And take resupply. And take resupply. All right. I convinced myself. Both of those are kind of a bummer. I'm down with Poisonous Epidemic. We need Epidemic here. We're not standing in the thick of things that much. Like, how many times did Poisonous actually proc? It wasn't that many. See, we may have some overflow here, so let's get this done. I do think we need a third row here, even though it's going to cause us to kill some outside of the base. We'll get that. Northeast, there's a corpse. Oh yeah, good call. Good call. We have 4 workers left. We're going to go for more I mean, I don't know. Like, Human Ballista, like, I haven't played with it in a while. I know I'm not a huge fan, but I think we're better off putting you down here and having you two up here. Might be time to build the inn. We still need a chest plate, and I do like a good scale armor. It's relatively cheap. There we go. We'll start doing gear next time. We have 4 workers left. We could probably do upgrades on buildings. I don't know that we need to. Do we want to do an inn this turn? Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. Who doesn't long for the mines of the ballistas? Ooh, actually that was a poison pants, wasn't it? It is. Minus accuracy though is kind of bunk. This spear is really nice. I'm gonna grab it. I'd like just a hand crossbow or 2. There's a hand crossbow. I still miss this gauntlet having crit on it. I don't know why they had to do that. that doesn't need to be bought. Let's get the inn this turn. Let's do all our repairs. I'd like to get our buildings repaired as well. Yeah, there's a lot of slop in the Lakeburg base. I think if nothing else, I think we could do better if we put the shop down in this corner. Okay, so let's see. So you... Yeah, that's a good grab for you. The dagger's relatively cheap. We don't want 2 daggers, though. I don't think. Alright, we'll start getting gear next turn. That's fine. But I think we're good. I gave you the scale armor. I think we're better off going that way. Alright. Yeah, that's the side that I've been eyeing. Although... If I'm being honest right now, that side has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles of space. And we have 4 on every other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we have 5 on this side. So it's 4, 4, 5, 5. So I'd really love to see one of these 2 sides come in. But that might be impossible. But yeah, there's definitely some improvements to be made there. Let's see. Okay, we'll stick with what we have. Am I going to do better walls? Probably not. Not right now, at least. All right, night number 7. Let's go. Oh, that's... What have I done to deserve all of these gifts? So now we have this weird question of do I let the panic just immediately overflow and let my minions do their work? Nah, let's do a little bit of work here. What's going on with your movement? All right. All right. Onward and upward. We did miss this guy here, but Let the traps trap. I don't know. Traps are fun. They're not nearly as good as Ballista in terms of like solving real problems that we have, but oh, I really thought we were going to get the kill on this guy sooner. And actually, well, do you have 2 poisons? You only have 1 poison stack, unfortunately, so... Can I resupply underneath? Yeah, okay. We should wait a little bit to get max value out of it, but... Okay. Yeah, we should have just let the panic overflow immediately. There's really no value to not. I am a little disappointed. I should have probably got resupply on more people, as was being suggested. I see now the error of my ways. All right, and if we're... I'm impressed with the... Do I come out and take care of this bulky? How far does he come in? He comes into here. That would get us stunned. I think I can move to here. Yeah. I'll move to here and we'll be good. And I'm letting the panic go. Embrace the panic. You moved here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's fun until they run out. Yeah, what's going on? I feel like I'm getting more and more of these as we go. And I'm going to bring you around at least a little. Okay. We have secured the bulky. Restocking soon. Here we go, I think. Just slap those down there, and then... Alright, I'll just toss some more poison around. Okay, now you do just need to deal with the bulky. There's no kind of like ifs, ands, or buts about it, I don't think. I'm glad we only got one over here, but... think we need to run away. I don't think I ran far enough away. That was not sufficient running. The bulkies can catch you off guard. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think I'm gonna start bringing you down because we may need a little bit of help. Oh, this bulky's just going on a vision quest, aren't they? Go figure. Okay, well, that buys us some time. Oh, I don't remember the last time I let a bulky hit our wall, though. That's interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. We not going to get any stuns this time around? My plan kind of hinged on getting some stuns there. I'm not going to lie. Do I have enough? I have enough for this. I'm not in a good position to run away, though. Now you, I think, are just going to have to peer through this wall and get this guy going. I think he will stun when that runs out, and then I'll do that to try and get some value there. Oh, he did not stun. Interesting. Oh. It's a good time for us to learn the hard lesson of getting stunned there. It's not going to be the end of the world. I probably should have killed the bulky over here. Could certainly see that being a fair argument. This bulky's hellbent on getting killed by traps, though. I don't know what is going on with the bulky AI, but it is bad at the moment. Does death by poison raise panic, or does death happen pre-panic? Death happens pre-panic. So yes, if, like, right now, we would be generating no panic. Because everybody was poisoned to death. Okay, I'm a little scared of what we're gonna have for materials once we start doing gear instead. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, we have 800. That's pretty good. I don't know what our bankroll was coming into this night, but and I think we will do those. Yeah, so I think the thing about what they need to make this strategy more viable is a destroy all corpses button. That's what I need. What's our repair bill? 409? 409, and I missed a couple, it looks like. Okay. I think we need a third row here, even if we're not. There we go. Also an option to make building transparent visually. That would be quite nice as well. Yeah, I can see that also. Our hedgehog. Some healing received is good. I would kind of love to see... Ooh, skill range is nice. Yeah, I just want I want a little more base health. 120 base health felt a little lackluster. Let's just get our accuracy beyond reproach. I do think I'm going Fortress Master, though. I want... Oh, we have to take Berserk first, though. Berserk, then Fortress Master. Oh, yeah, we get both. Nice. Okay. And then over here... Yeah, maybe we don't take Human Ballista. Does your next... I guess Propagate... Yeah, Propagate probably works pretty well there. We'll take your next, and then... Fortress Master. The big accuracy I like. Yes, flyers do trigger traps. Give me a poison. All right. Big opportunism is good, too. And over here, we only get one. It's got to be Fortress Master. I want to see big trap numbers. Propagation bounce is great here. Accuracy is fine. Okay. And look at this. We get some gear, and we'll also potentially get a new hero. Ugh. Why are you not taking Mana Collector with 8 crit? An oversight. An oversight. Clearly an oversight. Ooh. Really nice. Ooh, really nice Lone Wolf armor for our hedgehog. Oh, really, game? This is like exceptionally good Lone Wolf armor. Or a multi-hit on. I mean, we don't really have a wand user. What am I thinking? Where did that go? Come back! Oh, another hand crossbow is good. Yeah, the Lone Wolf armor is great. Let's grab that. Against the Wall. Against the Wall has been pretty okay for us. We're pretty high level, so it's a lot of percent increase. Our hedgehog will normally end up against the wall anyways. Down with some cultist robes. We have pretty good chest armor, though, so I shouldn't be investing too heavily. Can't say no to an adamantium hand crossbow. I am honor bound to take them even on runs where I've banned multi-hit. Nice poison pants. Poison and traps. Not the run I imagined we'd be going with this time around. Okay. See what we're working with. All right, this is a huge bump in all regards for you. Then you already have 30 poison, so I'll put this here. I think you get this hand crossbow. You get this hand crossbow. Give you the warp crystal. Hedgehog gets against the wall. Poison pants for... Who has more poison? 182, 210. All right. Let's get you catching up a little bit. And then this chest piece is for selling. And this shield... I guess it can only go here. Chances to kill fish entirely with poison? I think pretty good. I mean, we might take some like incidental damage on it, but it seems very doable. Okay, I think I want one level of Shopkeeper's Friend right now. Yeah, I never thought I would say this before, but I feel like shop in the upper left corner is a trap. I actually think it's a bad choice. A little bit of stun percentage on that isn't bad. But let's look at our heroes first. 'Cause I think well, I want 383. Chanda. Chanda has no pants. 334 feels pretty doable. Yeah, and they fit the theme, right? They got debuff and poison. Sure. So we'll just sell something. Doesn't really matter what. How much was it though? 334. Oh, okay, so we need to sell a little bit more. We're all going pantsless for Pedur. Who could be a sadist multi-hit, for sure. Oh, wait, we have the rare perfect hedgehog. Woo! The rarest perfect hedgehog. You don't see a hedgehog like this very often. Oh, I meant to click thickness. Sorry. I clicked glass cannon. Glass cannon was not part of the perfect hedgehog, for the record. Then we dip back for sanguine fuel. And mana shield is pretty good. And then we grab sheer power. On the first tier, we can grab mana growth. We don't have to grab mana growth, though, because this is going to become sanguine fuel. Probably sprint. We're not really hexing anybody, so that's not really doing anything. No blessing is a bit of a bummer. It might just be exploit. All things being equal. Yeah. I like this hero. They're not going to have any gear for this first night, but as long as they don't die, I think we're happy. We could go blink instead. Their only folly is they have no defensive training. And that was something I went into eyes wide open. So, you know. I did that to us. Oh, come on. Give me something good. I'll take some XP gain just to get this reset so we can see some more. Ooh. These rolls. All right. The rolls were bad. I don't know what to say about those rolls. We got absolutely roasted on those rolls. All right, we're coming back. We're bringing it back a little bit. I am planning to go exploit, so resistance reduction is nice. Do we need health? We don't need health. We'll take damage. We're getting a little bit of goodness from thickness when we do that. Accuracy is important. We do need to take some block for sure, but That's the first action point we've seen this run. Kind of despicable. So let's see. You're going to solo over here. You can come over here. You can solo over here, and then you can duo over here, I think. Largely, I expect that the traps are gonna do the job, especially with 3 Fortress Masters. Oh, hold on, wait. Let's get all of our Fortress Masters together. Do we have 3, or do we only have 2? So what is a trap doing right now? A trap is doing 225 to 325 damage with a Fortress Master. What happened in the last 6 minutes? I mean, we recruited a new hero, mostly. That was the primary thing we did. We have 2 people on the side that has less enemies. Let's put you over here. You can like clean up over here and stuff. No defensive training does mean that they're going to get a little less value. And then there's a temptation to put some traps over here just to clean stuff up, but we'll just do this. Okay, let's get going. Night number 8. Here we go. Okay, so far this is looking like a pretty mundane night. One hit point left? Really? That's how you're gonna do me, game? We need some type of mobility on this hero. It's a bit of a problem. Evaporate the horde. Kind of weird that I left that corpse there, but now you'll see me giving Peder a lot of extra work here. The thinking here is that because of how cruel I was, they're not going to get a lot of kills. So whatever kills we can feed them, I'm going to try and do it. Okay. Now let's see. You... Leaving that one guy standing is a bit of a party foul, but we didn't even use you. Oh no. Well, you're not gonna be able to go help over there, so I think we're just good. And then you have Fortress Master, which is covering like a little bit. We could scoot you over a few, so Fortress Master is covering a bit more on this side. And then your Fortress Master can move over to here. We're getting good Fortress Master overlap. Okay. It's kind of fun watching the traps do their dirty work. I probably should have punched those guys to death so that we could get some vampire procs off of it. Okay. It's nice to have a little bit of a switch up sometimes, right, Faraz? Yeah, it was fun. It's been fun getting the and also you don't have to worry about. Oh, we could toss a resupply here, right? Because we've already used up a fair number of these traps. Yeah, let's. Oh, we're getting line of sighted. All right, let's just do that. We don't have to. It doesn't have to be perfectly optimal. Let's see. Then you'll just get ready for later. We'll do some punching next turn with you. And then you need a way to move. That's the big thing that we're lacking. At least that doesn't hit the house behind the wall. That's the good news. Okay, so let's see. So we start with you. I don't actually think we get the kill on this elite this turn. Yep, no kill on the elite. That's okay though. What's your stun resist at? 80? Kind of surprised. I thought our stun was decent over here. Oh, it's only 39. Oh, it's fallen off a bit, I guess. What's your stun percentage? 0%. All right, well, that's... that answers that, I guess. All right, we still landed the stun, so... can't have been that bad. Do that just to keep us protected. Then yeah, you're all done. That's fine. This guy actually, because they did such a good job. I'm gonna punch there, and then any chance that we could do a transfer here? All right. We transferred, but we weren't able to do much with the transfer. Those walls, I needed those for reasons and things. I think this is... we still got a lot coming in this way, so we'll do that. And then... actually, before we go around the corner... sit there. All right. So let's see. So you... so we need ourselves a boom medallion. That's definitely the primary thing that we're looking for here. Recouping some health by punching is good stuff. And then I'll move to like here so that hopefully we can bait these guys around a bit. And then you over here. Uh-oh. Are you gonna have range on this guy? Okay. I think we're extremely good. We didn't get everything on this corner done, but... And clearly we need to upgrade our walls, because the splitters are doing good work. And then this is greedy, because this is going to cause some collateral damage outside of these 4 walls. Wow, our stun really fell off. I gotta work on that. Oh, I forgot. We get bonus damage when we're up against the wall too. I should be trying to take advantage of that. Actually, that's a bit of an anti-synergy now that I think about it. The benefit from against the wall means that we can't get a full surround on our blood mage. Or on a hedgehog, excuse me. So you're all good. Yeah, see, why didn't... These 2 guys didn't move. You guys keep telling me that I'm wrong about the way that poison works, but like, oh yeah, it's because there was slow death on this guy, that's why. Never mind. I kind of feel like the slow death should apply afterwards, but yeah. Every time I see it, it's the same story. My brain just can't get wrapped around the idea of things not moving. Okay, I thought for a second there I might have messed up that and destroyed my wall. I did not. Yeah, asynchronous debuff timeout. Yeah, indeed. Let's see. I can't believe we can't land a stun on this guy. I guess with 30%, it's pretty unlikely. Oh, there's the stun. Better late than never. Oh, I also completely missed this guy entirely. Well, we're going to take some wall damage for that, but... Oh, he didn't stand on a trap. Disaster. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I think as your trap density goes up, the cost to maintain them goes down. It's totally true. It's totally true, the dud. I have this vision, and I'm like, every time I see it, I'm like, oh, proof of my vision. And then it turns out that I am woefully incorrect. All right, we got to do this stuff before we do anything else. I guess let's do let's do these first, because we might get a medal. A confirmation bias is extremely scary and very powerful. 2 AP minus 11%. I can get by with 2 AP for a little bit less experience on our Blood Mage, who's already quite high level. The Focus Ring I also like. The pants are quite nice, though, as well. 4 movement and 35 poison damage. I'll take those. Okay, we need a new shield, so grab it. Yeah, one thing I think I'm starting to realize a little bit is it worth trying to keep the initial shape of the Haven walls and build a square to organize your piles? I'm so glad you asked. I actually have a guide, a visual interactive guide specifically, that answers that question. We're still working on it. It's not perfect, Arand, but it gives you each base, how it starts, and then overlays. In fact, maybe let me bring it up for a second so I can do like a little bit of a live demo, just because I like talking about it. Let's see if I do that. And then go to this. Oh, it's already up. Beautiful. Let me make it a little bigger. So this is on my website at the link that I just linked. But so this is for Lakeburg. And what it does is it shows you the initial base, and then you can kind of like leaf through, and you can see like what it looks like demolished, a recommended build, how the walls would go, a recommended production build, and how the walls would go around that. And if it's hard to read, there's a grid view that gives you a clear layout of what exactly it looks like between them. So you can toggle between those to see them. I don't know why it's delaying so much now. And if the grid view's bias is annoying, you can rotate it like that. So that's super useful. There's a video that went along with that that I can find for you. I only put the link in Twitch chat. I'll put it over here too. There you go. But yeah, I did a video to go along with that where I explained how it all works, and I'll find that for you quickly. There it is. Copy link. Here's the video that I did explaining the approach. So if you're interested in that, it is at your disposal as well. Let's see. Hat with some block and some resistance. I don't think I like that very much. But yeah, we've done a lot of explorations of various aspects of the game, and base building was one of our more recent ones, and I'm super happy with the way that it turned out. Let's see, a better dagger. This isn't really better for any of our current heroes. Did I already take a pair of poison pants? I already took a pair of poison pants with 4 movement on them. I'm not mad at that. We have people who are wearing literally no pants. Ooh, but the stun on this, I think we have pretty good chest armor. Buy that for selling. This is a lot of resistance. Oh, well, I hope it helps. I will say the reason I was able to link that so quickly is no exaggeration, because it's one of the tools that I've built that I use most actively myself. It's just handy. It's good to have that information. Ooh, I like that dagger a lot, so we'll grab that. It's just handy to have. I think this is a good turn for us to get some more house upgrades done. So I'll grab at least one more. We have one more reroll, which is part of why I'm doing that. And we will need that one more reroll, it looks like. All right, bit of a lackluster final grab there, but not too terrible. Hedgehogs, you don't have it. You don't have resistance. You could use some more resistance, but damage is always good. Physical damage is always good. You pick up Big Game Hunter because, yeah, I don't see anything that Blessing is doing. I guess Blessing would extend Blood Shield, but that's not that important. And then over here, Chloe, we get Potent Toxins. Some opportunism is good. I probably should have grabbed the accuracy there. In hindsight, but we'll grab that. It's okay. All right, so let's see. Gear-wise, you get that. This dagger goes here. I might put this dagger here for now. Multi-hit shield can go there. So you have... Pedur has thickness, right? Yeah, Pedur has thickness. So you're our other hedgehog. But as a result, you need the resistance less than Stormy does, but we don't want to hide Stormy's cool spiky hair. So we'll grab that. And then we got these nice pants. Chloe goes from having no pants to having 4 movement pants. You love to see it. I think we'll take Against the Wall off of you and give you that just for more AP. So you can pop off a little more. And then... those pants are not terrible, but I'm going to give Pedur these for a little bit more armor resilience. You can also take that. And that. We're not getting to sell a lot just because our heroes were a little starved on gear. Wait, I just thought of something. No, that doesn't work. No, never mind. What does a seer actually do? Yeah, so the seer allows you to see the exact composition of waves, but its primary purpose is pushing back the mist. So right now, the mist is the minimum distance that it will ever get away from the Haven, and that is not completely without risk. Let's see, do we want to get... I don't think we need another hero right now. We can probably wait a turn. So let's get our last house upgrade done. Get one more of these. All right, Sam, see you in a little bit. I had a thought about buying and selling gear, but it was a thought that I quickly dismissed. Because I was wondering if you sell gear and then you upgrade Shopkeeper's Friend and then you buy gear back, if that's better, but it's not. It's significantly worse. You don't want to do that. All right, let's see. So I think time to get rid of some corpse piles. All right, let's see what our repair bill is. 300 is no slouch. I'll do walls too. I'd like to get our walls 1 level up. Oh, missed one here. It's hard. It's hard to find these. This is the... If there's one thing that I think is the downfall of traps, it's having to clear off all of them every single night. All right, so let's try and do stone walls. I'll finish them up. Yeah, exactly. It works exactly the opposite of the way I was imagining it. Perfect, right? As perfectly something as all things should be. Ooh. We could go Great Axe again for the umpteenth time. Will I never learn my lesson? We do have 8 AP here. I'll give it another go. Only semi-begrudgingly. We can do one more reroll. We'll start saving up next time. Oh, I did say I wanted... On you... I gave you the 2 AP, yeah, because I don't really care about you leveling up too many more times. So yeah, I don't think I do anything there. We're really, we could use some more trinkets for sure. Ooh, an AP spear. And we already have a really nice level 4 spear, though. This is only a level 2. Gosh, we have so many gear slots that we're missing still. It's kind of miraculous. That's a little expensive for one propagation bounce. That's what I would be buying it for. Well, the stun on this one is nice, and it's a little cheaper. So I'll grab this one. And we can put that there. Okay. Okay, so big sides are each going to get you and you. And then you guys can be on the corner kind of duoing and providing support around the corner as need be. Actually, I don't know how strong Pedder is, so I'm going to put you over here because I know you can handle what's going on over here, and you are then better over here, I think. Okay, we'll do that. And let's cheat you out and cheat you out so we get some initial hits to get things rolling. All right. Good enough. How many nights do we have left? Okay, 3, yeah. Good. Number 9. Night number 9. Here we go. Ooh, archers. It's a good night to be hedgehogging. It's not a great night for our walls, but... Casual 400 poison. It will slow down some of the other stuff that we have going on, but and I do think you're going to need to come over this way because this elite boomer is going to be not the most enjoyable thing to deal with. That's a good chunk of damage there. And then you. How much are boomers hitting for these days? 229? What could possibly go wrong? All right, you're chilling. I think I'm actually going to teleport you back a bit. And probably use your second sprint to try and draw them a little further in. Okay. Yep. That's what I like to see. Now, we are killing boomers outside of the base, which is to be frowned upon. This guy's coming the perfect amount in, so we'll just chill on him. Okay. Ooh. Did I stop myself from having a good shot at this boomer? I guess we do it this way. No! I guess we're warp crystalling. E for effort with the triple swipe there, I guess, but... And then I didn't do anything silly with this guy, right? Yeah, we're good. Oh, I love that Poisonous procced, ultimately killing that guy. There are a few things better than hedgehogs on archer waves, I gotta say. Just watching the whole field evaporate is just, it's so enjoyable. Okay. Let's move back a bit. This hero, 3 movement is not the correct amount of movement, I think, is the primary takeaway here. Also, I know that I just sprinted while I was not empty on movement, which was also not great. Okay. We've became a better friend with the shopkeeper as a reward. He wants more money. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Yes, 88% Berserk, turn 3. Feeling pretty good. This guy's gonna get into the Haven next turn. Do you have anything else we need to do? I don't think so. I think we're just chilling. Oh, nobody's going to hit them this turn, so Perfect Guard's going to drop off. Oh, Archer saves the day. Nice. Okay, the Boomer is in, so we need to... We need to get down to it. Spin to win is the most awkward skill the world has ever seen. I don't... To all those apologists of spin to win, it is just... It's just hard to get any value out of. Okay. Let's see, we still need to do the Boomer. I say, even if we crit that guy, we're still gonna need to do something there. And if we stand here, can we get 3? Okay. Yes, I am a two-handed axe apologist. Hi there. Oh, hi, Tim. It definitely did because we're at 80. I'm reasonably sure that it did. All right, so you're gonna need to teleport over this way because we got a lot of work to do here, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna let's drop some poison first. We're so not getting this big bulky down, are we? Please don't dead end. Okay, we may need to... Well, there may be nothing we can do, actually, about that. Because this hero has very little movement thanks to everything else that we have going on. I'm cheating out a little bit here in a slightly dangerous way. Oh, man, this boomer really did a great job ruining my fun. I didn't want to have to decimate this whole side here, but I think that's the cost of admission. And then this is an elite boomer, so we don't like taking it on the chin at this phase in the game. So where's a safe place to stand? Toss you like here? The traps, there's a tiny chance the traps get the kill, so I think we do that. Shame we're taking the panic there, but... Our poison multi-hit hero is decently tough, too. That's going to take too long. Let's not bother. These two boomers we don't care too much about, so we can hang out on that. Have you taken your turn? You have not. Alright, put you on the corner there. These guys are all going to blow up. You're done with your turn. Okay. Now, have I taken a risk here? Maybe. Does appear that I have. I guess I'm going to teleport over to make sure we're okay. Ooh, that wasn't enough damage. You are a dwarf though. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hope for a better hit here. Nope. So we're going to use our last warp of the turn. Oh, that may be our last warp of the turn. Does that mean we put you in danger? No, we have one more. Yeah, because we're still in range of this guy. All right. We spent a bunch of mana this turn, for sure. And then you... I guess we should always be doing that. We have no blessing, unfortunately, but we might find one. We're about to take 2 boomers over here. That might have been a lot. That was a lot. Okay. I guess that was our limit. Humph. That was lame. He didn't, the first boomer didn't even get through anything. Ugh. The inconsistency of boomers is just such a pox on otherwise good heroes. It happens. I really wish there was some way to see the after action though, because we're gonna have a slightly hard time, I think, here with. I liked that hero too. How far are you moving? 1 tile. You have 5 movement. These boomers over here are not going to threaten anything, so I think we skip them. I know, seriously. It's the short answer is it's too damn high. This archer we can deal with through other means, I think. Oh, that was bad use of that, but probably don't want to jump all the way in here. Probably just put myself in another terrible position, haven't I? Am I gonna kill all of my friendos here? What's our resistance on this hero at? 33%? Alright, we probably do use moving wall to get out. It's very disappointing that that's what we're gonna do, but and you're out of range of that guy. Alright, I think we're good. Ooh, does this boomer make it? This boomer doesn't make it to us, right? Alright, good. I can't believe I look away for 10 seconds and you kill a hero. I know. I'm all bummed about it too. I like that hero. But if we're being honest, I think the reason that I liked that hero was... That's not the way I want that propagate to go. Was just because they were using a spear, and I think I'm always a fan of spear-based. Spear-based goodness. A lot of multi-hits there. Oh, I let a couple of boomers explode on me. Specifically 2. Apparently 2 was our limit. We could do 1, but we couldn't do 2. Okay, but seriously, get off my walls and get on my traps. Apparently that's not happening. Hopefully we will replace him, make him stronger. But yeah, I mean, it was just... I just underestimated the durability, which is the thing about Blood Mages that's so hard. It's really difficult to know if a Blood Mage is going to survive just fine or get deleted. And now we have to, we reap what we sow. I think they were also our highest level hero, unfortunately. Let's see. Potent Toxins is good. BGH is fine. Another Zerk over here is pretty good. I wonder, do we deprioritize? Do we deprioritize damage now that we have Berserk? Nah, we probably want to get a bit of a head start. I mean, we could go for crit, though. We don't really have any crit synergy. But crits are bigger numbers. Now, let's get some more damage so that we're kind of like baselining a little better. Opportunism is good. We do want some crit. We're going to be taking crit Mana Collector even though our crit is low. Okay. Let's do gear. Action point, accuracy, opportunism. This necklace is awfully nice, too. I'll come back to that. We'll probably take one of those. Just, it sells decently. Pretty bad sale prices across the board on that one. I think we have someone literally not wearing a hat at all. So I'll take an eye patch. Maybe let's see what we're building towards. Let's see if we can, because we've done level ups. Poison defensive. Wait, was that and that wasn't the hero that had defensive training. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't really want a poison defensive hero. Defensive, crit, Gravedigger. This one's probably fine. I don't want to roll too aggressively. Oh, boo. Oh, are they going to be a Warcry? A Warcry bot? I think they are. No Mana Collector is kind of a bummer, but... They even come with a cannon, so we can get them. Oh, we need to take organic armor. I forgot. Okay. Do we need defensive training? We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need one more level up to get everything we want. And the last thing we're getting is Legendary Assassin. Let's skip defensive training. Let's see if we can find something better. We have to take... resupply. Yeah, resupply. There we go. Yeah, and if we don't get anything further than that, that's absolutely fine. Sadly, no coagulation, but... We do want some move points. That's too many move points, though. Some resistance isn't a bad idea, but I'd like to get our health pool up a bit more. We're going to get a lot of health from gear, but... this hero has a purpose. Isolation is fine. I think range damage is primary. We didn't get much for crit. Skill range is good just because we don't want to be too in the fray. Although all these one furs on skill range are feeling a little bad. Someday we'll have some crit power. Some crit to go with that crit power. All right. We didn't pick up any multi-hit on that hero, which is a little bit sad. I don't think we're going to rock a longbow, but we can at least look at it. Once they get low on health, if we keep their daily health regen low, we can tuck them in a watchtower in the center of our base. It's a nice shield. It just doesn't work for us. That's fine. Some resistance for that hero is okay. Better Druid Staff is fine. Let's see, where were we? What was none of these things... I mean, the Battle Mage Amulet is pretty decent. I think we have a lot of trinket slots, so I'll grab that. I'm just going to grab a random smattering of trinkets, and we'll see what we can do with them. Three move on that helm is nice. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So our one remaining hedgehog gets upgraded. That was not that useful. This armor was good. Oh, actually, this armor... well, we can... Hunter will get a lot from even this. So that's fine. And then... yeah, this is... eye patch there's good. More block there is good. Better Druid Staff is good. I don't think those pants are worth grabbing. Alright, Rundavara has the multi-hit there. That's fine. This is a minor upgrade. Prefer that one over the other one. This is the better shield, so that can go. I think everything down here, this we want to keep, this we want to keep, this we potentially want to keep. I think everything down here is trash. but there's no reason not to like toss something like that there. This is trash. Go away. Sure. Bunch of resistance. Give you that. You will need that just for doing damage to yourself. What do we got going here? 2 AP pants. I'll probably buy those. $735 is feeling pretty good. Shower of blows. You don't have mana collector yet, so we're a little early to the party with that one, but I'll leave that there. The lone wolf armor is like a ton of HP, but we already have one on that hero. This cannon is better than the cannon that you have. We lose a little bit of health, but that's okay. Triple swipe scrolls are good for business. Ooh, bunch of stun. Would we lose 31 to gain 20% stun? Probably not. Forge Mastery is not really it. Bees Scroll. Moving Wall Scroll is good too. Ooh. Multi-hit Trinket's good. All right, and then we're broke. Sweet. Okay, so let's see. So you get both of those, which is nice. This could always have been sold. You get extra goodness there. Then Moving Wall no longer has the allure that I thought it was going to have. Give that to you for a little bit of movement, I guess. And then I think... Actually, we can go... I don't think this hero needs a ton of movement, so I'll give Chloe the extra AP. Okay, now we need to demolish corpses. It may be time to do the final ring and cover the Haven completely in Okay, where'd I miss corpses? We do only have 4 people and 4 sides, but I don't think that's a huge deal. Yeah, let's get the last round. Let's get another layer, is what I meant to say. We're not quite gonna make it, but we got the 2 sides that I think are most important. We'll save the remainder. Mana wells. You still have the mana crystal, so we don't have to do anything with you. I want you on a dense side. I want you on a dense side. I want you on the light side and you on... I said I wanted the Blood Mage on the dense side, but maybe not. Chloe's probably better off. Maybe not. So I'll put Chloe there, and Chloe can probably do 2 sides at once. All right, so this is going to be night number 10. So we have 10, 11, and 12.